We just launched a fully accredited MBA that costs less than $5,000 to complete. In this video, I'll answer all of the questions that you have about our Master's in Business Administration designed for AI product management. This is a fully accredited master's degree that you can start today. And getting started is easy. All you need is a Udacity subscription and a $199 one-time fee. That's it. All right, let's get into the questions.
What is the Udacity Institute of AI and Technology at Woolf?
The Udacity Institute of AI and Technology is a college within Woolf University. We provide two different master's degree programs, a Master of Science in AI and our new Master's in Business Administration. The goal of our college is to get as many students as acclimated into the world of AI as possible. One, through the lens of technology development, that's the Master's in Science. And then the second is through the lens of business, and that's the MBA program. We're really excited about this program. We've had over 1,600 people enroll in our master's programs overall. And at this point, we view this as the natural extension of Udacity and our ability to federate learning.
What makes this degree unique?
I think one of the most unique things about this degree is the cost. The average cost of an MBA program in the United States is $62,000. The average cost of our MBA is $5,000. That's insane. That's a significant decrease in the cost that somebody will take on in order to complete this program. And for context, my MBA from the University of North Carolina costs over $100,000. And so this is an incredible entry point for anybody who's interested in getting the MBA credential. On top of that, our MBA program pairs a fully accredited degree with Udacity's flexibility and online learning platform that allows students to complete this course at their own pace on their own time. Our program also includes dozens of different real-world projects that students must complete in order to graduate. So when you finish our MBA program, you're not just finishing with a series of courses under your belt, you're finishing with a portfolio of real-world projects that you can present to an employer. Personally, getting an MBA completely changed my life. It allowed me to land a job at Amazon as a senior product manager and start working in technology, AI, and product development. In my time there, I noticed that Amazon was hiring a ton of MBA graduates from some of the top business schools in the country to be product managers, but many of them had absolutely no experience as product managers and had a really difficult time being successful in the role. That data point also led us to develop this MBA through the lens of product management and AI product management. Our goal is not just to have our students enter the workforce, but to have our students enter the workforce with real skills that they can take with them to be successful as they take on new jobs and responsibilities in AI and in product management. What that means is that you're taking classes in agile software development, which is essentially the operations class of technology. You're learning about AI growth, product growth. You're learning about how to write specs, how to build business cases. You're getting your hands wet in the real nitty-gritty of what it takes to become a successful product manager.
Who can apply to this degree program?
Anybody can apply to this degree program. You don't even need a bachelor's in order to get started, although we do recommend it. We have a feature called performance-based admission that allows you to start earning credits and taking courses, and then those credits matriculate after you finished about a third of the degree.
Am I required to pay the full program fee of $5,000?
You are not required to pay the full program fee of $5,000 to get started. All you need is a Udacity subscription, which starts at about $249 a month, and a one-time $199 administration fee to get started. At that point, you're off to the races. You can cancel anytime you want. So if you don't want to finish the degree, no problem. You're not on the hook for $5,000. If you finish the degree in 12 months, that'll cut down the cost of the program tremendously. The full cost of the program is highly dependent on how long it takes you to finish.
How long does it take to complete the degree?
We estimate that it takes students anywhere between 18 and 24 months to complete the degree. The $5,000 price tag is assuming a 19-month completion rate.
Is there a time limit to complete the master's degree?
No, there is no time limit required to complete the degree.
Where is this MBA recognized?
The master's degree is recognized in 60 countries across the world. While we do use the European Standard of Credits, which is called ECTS, the degree itself is recognized in countries that are outside of the EU, like the US, Canada, and many more. That wraps up our FAQs for this session, but I do want to take a moment to say that the reason that we at Udacity decided to launch our master's degree programs was to make getting access to higher education more accessible than ever. That explains the $5,000 price point. We want every single student who around the world who's interested in these credentials to have access to them and to be able to get started at a low barrier to entry. We think we've achieved that with our Masters of Science in AI, which has had over 1,600 people enroll in it. And we can't wait to see what people want to do with our MBA. If you want to enroll or learn more, you can do so through the link in the description of this video. You can also find that page linked on our homepage, udacity.com.